that's like pulling teeth. Every time I try to go live, it's like I can never figure it out correctly. I don't have no idea how many times I may have like this had gone onto my page, but welcome in. Hello, hello. So we are doing twin flame zodiac readings today. I'm going to go through the zodiac signs one by one, and we are going to check in with your connection, reading the energy on the connection, getting some guidance, maybe advice from your guides and guardians, lighting a little incense here for now. Give a little to you, a little to me. Love that. So today is 7/17. That is my tag number, but it's also one of the twin flame numbers that was given to me in the beginning of my journey. So that's why it's my tag number. And today, being 7/17, is a perfect day. 7/17 is an indication of two becoming one. And today is Friday, and it is ruled by Venus that meets up with the moon. So there's an intensification around love, pleasure, joy, your sensuality, your sense of self-worth, and everything. So we're just going to dive right in here and see what happens. See what happens. So we're going to start out with Aries. For Aries, please, Spirit, thank you. What do they need to know about their twin flame connection? So you could be watching this as the divine feminine, the divine masculine, it doesn't matter. We hold those energies within, right? But it's also you can watch it for if your counterpart is whatever sign that I'm reading on. And this will be time stamped, hopefully, in the description box below. So let's do that right now. For Aries, please, Spirit. I don't know if my comments are on, so your dreams need a practical plan. All right. I'm hearing come down to earth, Aries. That's very interesting. Come down to earth. So you may have been romanticizing this connection a little bit. No, no judgment there. I'm going here, thank you. I'm really being drawn to the greens, as you can tell. So something about your heart chakra, possibly. Do some work on that. Carry green crystals, however you want to work with that color. Wow, right out of the gate, we've got the Ten of Wands. It feels, that right now feels like you're clearing some karmic, ancestral energy here. You and your twin came here, of course, that's what, we do. I want to see if I can, what is that? Oh, I want to do that. What's this do down here? Bear with me. Da, 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 da. There? Yeah. Okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. So, back to Aries here. Yeah, I feel like you need to come down to earth a little bit. So we have the Eight of Swords. Been a little up in your head a little, too much lately. We do have Mercury retrograde right now. Let's just give you that, right? A lot of introspection, a lot of thinking about things. Spirit saying, taking all of these. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So this is like, Aries, I can say to you, this is like you're sitting there going, when are they going to arrive? When are they going to arrive? You also may be questioning whether one or the other, or maybe there's two in your life, questioning which one is the twin flame. Let me tell you, if you've got to decide between two people, best guess would be it's not a twin connection, because your soul would know. Your soul would really push you in the direction that of your counterpart. But you're wondering, when are they coming? okay, I want to rephrase that. I feel like you've been in that mode, and it's like something's kind of shaking you up out of that reverie. Is that how you revelry? Is that how you? I don't know how you say that. Um, but and you've put that away, and you're like, okay, now I need to get down to basics here. I also feel like that you have been, when you've been up in your head, you've been processing what it is you want and what it is you don't want, and how you view what this is for you, Aries. Tell me why these two knights are here, Spirit, for Aries. Oh, that's a lot. I felt that was coming, and that's another one. All right. That's more than I thought it was. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords. Yes. So whatever I just said, very true. The Ace of Wands. The Hermit. I like this. And you've got another Knight. So there could be something about in 3 nights. Something may come forward. Your counterpart may come forward with a truth, with some clarity. I feel like Spirit is just saying to you, there is really no action for you to take. Let the universe take the action. Let the universe guide the two of you, and you just sit in this mode. This maybe you've pulled your energy back, and it was purposeful. It was meant so you can stay centered and stay grounded. I feel like that's where you're getting back to, Aries, because maybe you've been doing a lot of clearing, a lot of work, on yourself, and you might have gotten a little stuck there, for lack of a better word. But something is definitely moving this energy along. You have 2 new opportunities here. You also got the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So this just feels like a new beginning. If this is more than one person, I feel like the true twin steps up. Quite possibly these 2 energies came in to show you what it was you want and what it is you don't want. You know what I mean? So they were just catalysts for to get you prepared for the true twin to step in. If you've not met your twin yet, for those of you that have met your twin and know who that is, these people definitely could have been, like I said, a catalyst to show you. Maybe they were soulmates that came in that you needed to deal with and clear some karmic energy with, because until you did, this thing just kept looping. I'm seeing this as like a whirlpool of this energy. I'm seeing the energy around her reflection. She believed that she was stuck here, and it was just like, no, that wasn't the truth. You've seen the truth now. You know the truth about who you are. You know the truth about, this connection and who is your twin. And I just believe that once you're in this alignment state, this energy of inner peace, inner knowing, inner union, and then this just starts coming in little by little. It's not rushing. It's very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow, but it's very methodical. It's very sincere. It's lasting. It's something about putting down roots that are lasting. That's what this is. He's looking at the map, and he's mapping out a plan, or mapping out the route, or maybe that's Spirit showing him the route. And it's like, your dreams need a practical plan, and here comes this practical plan, not just for you, but for them as well. So you're both being, obviously, we know this path. You're both being led by Spirit. feel like if you're not quite sure what that practical plan is right now, you're about to receive it. We have the eclipses coming in August, the 12th and the 27th, 28th. And those energies can be huge catalysts for clearing out energies that could be standing in the path of this getting going in a newer direction. Anything else for Aries here, Spirit? What do they need to know? Two of Cups. Yep, this union happens. Let me just reiterate that this inner union happens first. Okay? There's peace, there's acceptance, there's groundedness, there's centeredness. Connected with spirit. When the two of you are vibrating at that frequency, the universe brings that together. There's a sharing of energy coming up for the two of you. More like face to face. I see how this is like they're face to face. I want to say, I feel like, Aries, that you've been in dream state. You've been like calling your twin, or even calling them out on some things. So I don't know. There's just something about how she's very peaceful standing here, but that drum, you know, she's hitting the drum with intention, and she's calling you, and it's like echoing. You know how you do that you yell through the mountains and it echoes. Something about her energy, the divine feminine energy, your energy, has been calling this divine masculine. I feel like it's also been calling other divine masculines to you as well. Of course, when the divine feminine shines, they come out of the woodwork, do they not? So there is that. But you know, the true twin comes in. Like I said, if you know them already, then the path opens up for something new to begin here. But if you don't, the true twin steps in. And I'm going to tell you, if you have not met your twin, you are going to know. It's going to be like that burst. It's like firecrackers. If you shake their hand, your whole body is going to react. Trust me on that one. Let's get a Archangel Michael final message here for Aries. Oh, I feel like this middle one here. Thank you. Oh, there's two. Okay. All right. You're on the right path, Aries. Just keep going. Honor and trust your feelings. Yeah, trust your feelings. Trust your intuition. You know it. If you feel like you start questioning, like I said, if you've got one or more people vying for your attention, you'll know. If your whole insides are going no, but your mind is going, but what if one of them is? But your body's going nope. It's pulling you away. Pay attention to what these people are teaching you, what the energy is saying to you about relationships, how you are, how you respond, how you react, and all that. So yeah, I feel like I said, you've got a couple catalysts here that are getting you prepared. I mean, they're a blessing. They're getting you prepared for the true partner. All right. So that is Aries. Welcome in, everyone. I don't know if any, I see there are people here, but I'm not really, I got the chats on, I believe. So, but I don't know where they are. Got no clue. I got no clue. Let's do that. All right, for Taurus. Let's see here. For Taurus, twin flames. these readings are timeless, so whenever you're finding this live and the reading resonates, that's when it's for you. Holy moly! Did you see that? Almost hit me in the face. Expect powerful change. Ooh, yeah. Expect the unexpected. Your twin, comparing your twin may be someone you least expect. Expect powerful change for Taurus. New beginnings. Look at that. I feel like something comes in that really changes the way that you're seeing someone or something. A new offer. Oh boy, but the clenching, Taurus. The clenching. I just felt every sphincter close up. Not wanting to give up anything. Here's the thing, when you're with your true twin flame, there isn't a giving up of anything other than the old self, the old version of yourself. Giving up the aspects of the, the ego. And integrating. You gain so much more on a twin flame journey. 10 of Pentacles. This is longevity. But I did that clenching, man. It's like, yeah, there's a holding back here. What's going on, Taurus? King of Cups. 2 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, there. Okay, I'm getting it. So what I'm getting here, Taurus, is that what you're not wanting to give up is what you already believe about who your twin is. This is a message about surrender, number 1. This is a message about we can't micromanage our lives. We're not here to do that. But there's a new offer. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. That was quick. The Moon. So we just came out of the new moon in, goodness, where were we? Can't remember. On the 14th, we just had a new moon. Is it Cancer? I just went blank on that. Anyway, but we do have a full moon coming up on the, I believe it's the 29th of this month. So something that's hidden. Maybe this offer hasn't come in yet. Or quite possibly this offer scares the living daylights out of you. That's what it is. Because it means that in order for you to accept this into your life means that you've got to change the way that you see life. You've got to change the way that you see you. You've got to change the way that you see who you think or believe your twin flame is, or the fact that even that you are a twin flame. Maybe you're not. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's, it's true. There are a lot of people out there that romanticize this connection and want to be a part of it when they really are not. This offer means that you would have to turn everything that you know upside down and see the truth of it. And it's like, it's got you shitting bricks here. Don't know where that phrase came from. I haven't heard that in many, many moons. So it's got you shitting bricks. You don't want to believe that whoever you want to be your other, you don't want to believe that they're not. I feel like you've been pushing this to be something more long term than what it is. See, the thing with this hangman is you've got to do the internal work. There isn't any spiritual bypassing allowed here with the hangman. The hangman is presenting itself. That's truth, confirmation there. The hangman is presenting itself. There is something that you have been looping on that, you know, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that needs to be broken down. You need to be enlightened about someone or something.